Hello, boys and girls and people of all ages, I guess. If anyone over the age of being a boy and a girl is watching this, which I doubt. I'm not dead. I promise. I'm not a ghost. I'm not speaking to you from beyond the grave. I'm actually here. I'm alive. Life is good. I haven't uploaded a video in months. And there is a reason. School. School is the reason, pretty much. There's been a lot of homework over the past couple months, and things along those lines. Been very busy. I have a lot of things to do. I'm a busy man. I play tuba, so there's always that. I have to practice my tuba and do all my homework and all that jazz. All that jazz. That's a funny saying. In my spare time, I have been playing Minecraft, so there's that. I just wanted to upload this as kind of an update and kind of a beginning of something. The other two series that I made, the multiplayer one, I'm throwing that away. Bye. My single player one, I'm throwing that away too. Bye. They were both they didn't turn out what I wanted them to. I tried to go straight for professional video and not even begin with, well, unprofessional video, and it didn't really work at all. There were some problems. There was audio sync issues, recording issues. You might not even be able to see this video because it might break. Software and hardware issues. My headphones broke. I had to get new ones. It was unfortunate. And now I'm rambling on because I do that a lot. So this is the FTB Ultimate mod pack. I'm no longer going to be playing the Direwolf 21 because it's not as cool as this one. So I actually have a server now, my own personal server. Hooray! It is actually a server. It's not a LAN game. It is in fact a server that is hosted by some people, not me. It's a VPN. I'm not giving you the IP because I don't want other people. It is whitelisted, so even if you found out the IP, too bad. So, no thanks. I've done a lot on this server. Like a whole lot. A whole lot has been done on this server. This is not my house. This is actually someone else's factory that I just happened to be here. So, yeah, crazy stuff. I guess this will be kind of a world tour, I guess. So this is the factory. I would go through here and explain everything in it, except it would take me like an hour. This is my mailbox. I don't know why my mailbox is at someone else's house, but don't question it. This is his storage barrels for force field stuff and coal and cobble and dirt and leather and coal and blaze rods and glowstone and stuff. Soul forges for making soul shards, for making spawners. I'll get into that later. Compressor, compactor thing, turns materials into block form. Anvil. Linking book to the Nexus, I'll show you that in a second. Power armor tinker table. This is where I do all the shenanigans with my armor, add modules and stuff, make it cool. I'll go more in depth in this later. This is my this is the thing that I made. It's a infinite meat and leather chest. It's not turned on right now because it kind of lags the server a little bit. It's very, very powerful. He's got blocks and lag. So lots of lag. Blocks, random mechanical parts, materials. This is where all the quarry stuff comes in from. Now the second story is where all the madness happens. This is where raw ore, dusts, anything that looks like a dust, be it gunpowder, wax, if it has a dust texture. I'll show you the inside of it. See, everything is dust, except for everything used to be dust in there. I don't know what happened. This barrel of monkeys, oh gosh, it lags just opening this thing. It's got stuff. It's got anything you could possibly want. Over here, I helped him build this. This is steam engines, provide engine power to the engine battery, which is basically what this is. And then energy tesseract, which teleports the energy around the map. Fun. Gate maker for making gates, obviously. Electric engines, so they're not steam. I'll show you the steam boiler in a second. Implosion compressor. It makes iridium plates, which are useful. This thing, I don't even know what to call this. Conglomeration of madness. It's all machines that run on engine power, and then these machines that run on non-engine power, and this stuff that runs on non-engine power, and MFSU and AESU, which is like a crazy powerful version of the MFSU. Mass fabricator. Power! I'll show you the third story now. Third story is not quite as interesting. Seed oil storage. We have it turned off at the moment. Well, we haven't put any seeds in there. Oil. We're getting this oil from somewhere. This is an ender tank. It teleports liquids places. Refined oil, also known as fuel. Biofuel and biomass is that green stuff in the pipe. There's more engine stuff. The fuel is burned in the steam boiler with water in order to make steam in order to power the engines. It's very hot. In real life, it would probably be melting all the blocks around it, but this is not real life, so there you go. Back there's just a random tank with nothing in it. I don't know why I built it. I just felt like it, I guess. Top story, I'll show you that thing in a second. It's not that impressive. More tanks. This is where the stuff for the green stuff for the orange stuff comes in. It comes in from that over there, which is again turned off. Bees. It's not automated yet. Might never get automated, really. Down there is coke oven for creosote, which is in that tank. Here's a industrial grinder, and down there is something else. What is this thing? Industrial blast furnace. That's what this is. Another portal, obviously. And then this thing. Oh yeah, normal blast furnace. They do the same thing, except the industrial one uses electricity and does slightly more stuff. So these are arcane levitators. I made all of them. It took quite a few. So this is like a floating island that I built for fun. I don't actually know why I built it, to be perfectly honest. I just was just like, I should build something. I don't know, a floating island up in the sky. So I made a big block of cobblestone, and then used a tool from my mystical bag of tools. This is my tool bag. Tools. Yay. Whistle tuner. I don't know why I have a whistle tuner. It's for trains. And I use this thing to trade out the, there we go. I used that thing to trade out the cobblestone for smooth stone, then put grass over the top, and then used a mining laser. This is not my method, it's some other YouTuber. I forget who. I saw it from a YouTuber who copied off another YouTuber, so I really don't know where it originated. But I used a mining laser to blast away chunks of the island to make it look more natural. I feel bad for not quoting the guy who invented it, or came up with it or something, but I did not come up with it, so give me no credit. I'm not a genius. This is an unfinished railroad track. I'm working on it, but it's not done yet. There was a wither over there that escaped from the wither killing thing that I will show you now. This is the wither killing force field. Withers cannot destroy force fields, so we just lock them in there, grab the quantum suit, which is basically really good armor that makes you indestructible, and then just wail on them with this nano saber and kill them really quickly, and then lots of nether stars. And then we get the wither skeleton skulls from over here. This is the wither skeleton skull farm. I built this, that's why it's ugly. I do not make pretty things. This is where the wither escaped and just made random holes and blemishes in the landscape. Shame, really. This is the zombie farm. It's turned off at the moment because it is insanely efficient and will lag the server if left on because it spawns insanely large amounts of zombies. as you can see, the track is not finished right here. Nor is the bridge, really, but whatever. Down there is a cave that I used to mine in. This is someone else's island. His name is Jack. I think he was in the old multiplayer, the one episode long multiplayer series. I think I mentioned him. Well, he was the one there. I think I mentioned his name. His name is Jack. Some chanting table, some cool stuff. I'll explain most of this stuff in my house because I have most of the stuff. Beehives. Bees! Those are ender beehives. We killed the ender dragon a long time ago. Very easy once you have, like, jetpacks like I do. This is a tree. A very large tree that I was very lucky to acquire in the Twilight Forest. I got a robust Twilight oak sapling. They're very rare, but I got one, and so I grew a tree right here next to his house. I don't know what he's going to do with it, but something. This is his ship that he built by hand. Impressive. This is... Oh well. This is his shop that I supplied him with almost all of this stuff, especially the wool. I'll show you my string and wool farm thing in a second. So, this is just where he keeps all of his stuff, basically, that he sells, if anybody else wants it. I'm not going to go snooping inside of his chests and stuff, because that's a little bit creepy. Oh, he's missing a piece of his cell. That's unfortunate. This is his work-in-progress camo block. I don't know why he's making this. I really don't, but he wanted to, so his choice. The SS Bio, that's what he calls it. His username is Biohazard, so he calls it the SS Bio. I suppose I can show you my house now. Let's see. That's the link up to the factory that I started off the video in. Wee, Mistcraft for the win. Okay, so here is my pig and cow farm. It's turned off because it's very laggy. I'll show you how it works though. Basically, these are pig spawners, which I acquired by taking a pig spawner, dropping it on a torch with the portal gun, and getting a pig spawner. This is a tier 5 cow soul shard spawner, which I got from getting a tier 5 cow soul shard. There's a wood golem right here that picks up the leather and meat that is dropped by the pigs when this guy kills them. In order to turn it on, I just tell this guy to kill animals, and then he kills all the innocent little pigs and cows, and I get lots of meat and leather. Delicious. This is my auto smelting machine. It's got aluminium stone and coal and stone in this chest, or, well, like that. And then I just supply it with all the materials like cobblestone and coal and stuff. And then, as you can see, it makes. So, it's very efficient. I like it a lot. I thought it was a pretty clever idea. I'm sure someone else has done it before me, but I didn't see anything like about it, so I technically invented it, but not really. These are unbreakable blocks. Well, they're unbreakable to anyone but me. I don't know why these are here. Probably someone else. I'm in a different dimension for those who are curious. So this is my random crap chest. This is my blocks chest, and then here's my magic shenanigans chest for all my magical shenanigans, of which I have much. Speaking of which, infusion altar, arcane crafting table, crucible, uncrafting table. These are really cool, by the way. Lol, no. I'm not gonna craft anything because that'd be bad. There's my Hydra head that I got for killing a Hydra in the Twilight Forest, which I may or may not show you in this video. This is my writing room. I don't really use it. This is the dragon egg that we got. You can make them too, but you know, I didn't feel like it. And here's my string farm and pumpkin farm. Basically this is flax. It is a string plant. These are pumpkins. And this is a little golem that goes around and harvests the stuff and replants it. And this is the guy who picks up the stuff that he plants and harvests. You probably hear my iron golem farm over there. I'll show you that in a second. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this stuff, but I pretty much just let it overflow for the most part. Don't. There you go. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, you cheeky guy. That's not your job. Oh well. This is the furnace room. Here's magical furnaces that you just throw stuff in the top and it cooks it. and then this guy comes around and picks it up and puts it in the chest. In here is the Iron Golem farm. I would show it to you, but it's sealed off so that this guy doesn't get any ideas and go and try to pick up all their drops in iron. Basically, it uses minium stones and fabricators to turn all the iron into gold and the gold to diamond. So it's basically an infinite diamond farm. So that's my house for the most part. I don't think I missed anything. I may have. I don't think I did. Let's see. Flax, Iron Golems, Furnace, Dragon Egg, Writing, Entryway, Pigs and Sheep. No, I didn't miss anything. Sweet. I'm going to show you Mist, which is the hub. It's just a little cool thing I made. It's got the trees. It's got linking books to everyone's house. So here's my house, the Steak Cave, which is someone else's house, Kevin's house. I'm not going to tell you who Kevin is, but he's cool. He's a cool guy. Stocksting's house, who owns the factory. Jack's house. Cole's house, who I haven't showed you, but it's next to the factory. The End and the Nether, both of which are completely cleared out. And then Villager Trading Center, which I actually made myself by hand. Well, not by hand. No, I'll explain how I made it in a second. But basically, this is just cool looking glass. Strange little tidbit. This is where I put villagers who have good trades, or had good trades until, you know, they wore off and they became that. This is a really good trade, by the way. Apiaries are a pain. This used to be a good trade, but now he wants this, which I'm not doing. Yeah. Then this, come on. Yeah, this guy has 2 pretty good trades, so definitely like him. Down here is where all the magic happens, for the most part. This used to be cobblestone. It was just a big cobblestone building. I don't know what it was supposed to be, but it spawned naturally. Mystery to me. I turned it all, except for this part, into stone brick with, again, my Wand of Equal Trade. And then I put doors and redwood and glass and stuff, and now there's villagers everywhere. Hello, buddy. How's it going, buddy? I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm not your pal, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy. Anyway, so they seem to all congregate in the bottom section for some odd reason. So just some samples of trades that I get on a day-to-day basis. 2 wheat for a simmering comb. It's such a random trade. Down here, I'm not even gonna try. But you get the gist. You understand how this works and stuff. The doors make the villagers breed and have kids, and then I just harvest them. That's pretty much it. I could show you other people's houses. That's where it actually is over there, trade station. Here's the building we're just inside. And then here's Stocksting's private island. All knows inside is just nothing good. So that's mostly what I want to show you. I suppose I can show you some people's houses. There's Kevin's house. Not much here. This is my old house, actually, that I just gave to him because he's fairly new here. He has a penguin somewhere. Oh yeah, put him down there. Here's his penguin. This is where our oil is coming from. We're pumping it out by Kevin's house. We hope he doesn't mind. This is a village that I found and just kind of sealed off so the villagers didn't die, and then collected villagers. There's no villagers when I got here. It's very strange, but I just found some from other villagers and brought them here. This is a birch forest biome. Weird biome. Oil. So this is the other end of the oil tank. suppose I'll show you the steak cave and Cole's house, and then I'll finish off. How long have I been recording for? Not too long, I don't think. Oh no, only 20 minutes. Wow, it was exactly 20 minutes of recording. It won't be on YouTube because I'm going to cut some parts. Probably the beginning part. But, it's exactly 20 minutes for me. So, I feel like I'm a smart guy. This is Cole's house. I mean, not Cole. Totally not Cole. His name is Squeaky. Squeaky's house. Ignore the waypoints. This is this little thing I set up for him. It's geothermal generators, power this stuff, and this is a recycler and things. I rotated all of his furnaces and chests backwards because I'm a troll. A wither may or may not have... Ah! Hello, buddy. This is a very powerful sword, by the way. It's very expensive, though. There we go. That's a super powerful zombie. So, with great zombies come great swords. I don't know. I was gonna say something clever, but it didn't work. So here's his storage room. Again, all the backwards chests. Here's his top little area. So I guess now I'll show you the steak case, and then I'll sign off. So this is what I've been doing. I suppose I'll announce what I will be doing. I'm gonna make a single player version of this, basically. At least that's what I plan on. And so that's that. As for this server, I don't think I'll record any more of it. I don't think. These two items are actually cheated in, so don't kill me. I had to, for purposes that I don't have enough time to explain, but basically there was some issues going on that I had to remedy, and I just haven't gotten rid of these yet. This is his house. He logged on for like one day and then just hasn't come back. So, Outgoing Steak. What a username. Promise you, not a ripoff of Vintage Beef, I think. That's his username. He actually made it before Vintage Beef was even around. So, not a ripoff there. Promise. Great wood trees, and I don't know why I'm just explaining and stuff. This is a hand-dug quarry that someone made. I believe it was Jack. We took him like 3 hours, for some astronomically large amount of time, and he didn't even get very much stuff from it. Hello, not generating chunks. Okay, I said I would do this before, but I promise I'm going to show you the quarry, or the quarries that we've already made, and then I'm going to sign off. I promise. I promise. Hopefully I don't break my promise. I really need to go do something. But, okay, so here's the quarry. Be prepared for massive holes in the ground. These are not chunk errors. These are actually dug out, not by hand, by a machine. This is where all of that engine power was going, was to the machine that did all this, because it requires a fair amount of power. Not too much, though. So, it just basically mines out this big cube of land, and then it has a little parameter, and then everything below it mines out and sends to us in a chest. We did it multiple times. This is the first one that we did, and we were just kind of playing with it a little bit, so we hadn't gotten it to full size. This is a maximum size quarry. It's massive. It's still got quite a few resources in it, I'm sure. If I scrounge around, I could find some diamonds or something. Yep, sure enough. Why are the diamond checklists fast? What? These are backwards. Oh well. You get the idea. I don't know why the textures are all freaky and strange. If you have no idea what's going on, then I guess I'll explain it in a later video, but if you do know what's going on, then I hope you're interested by this. Okay, well, I promised myself that I would sign off, and I haven't signed off yet, so I suppose I should do that now. Alright, now how should I sign off? I don't really have any catchy sign-off things. Oh, one more thing I want to say before I sign off. Trying to think of catchy sign-off phrases. the chicken in the second episode of the single player direwolf thing. Since I want to leave no stone. Bleh. I want to leave you with no loose ends. I named him Alfredo from a suggestion given by Squeaky 516's little brother. So that's what I named him. There you go. I think that's all the loose ends cut off from those two series. That filler never did finish on the multiplayer series. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, then feel free to continue not knowing what I'm talking about, because those two series are dead. So you don't need to worry about them. I'm going to sign off now. So, thanks for watching, I guess. Bye.